Okay, so I was waiting to see how this was gonna go. Like, generally, I was just really curious about this, but now that I just got done watching the 30-minute video, I can finally say something about this because I grew up watching this dude's videos. So this was a little different even for me, right? So, as you all know, Mr. Lex Duffy had I guess, he was outed as being a pedophile. And there were pictures and videos and all this stuff and all of this about his ex, all that good stuff, all that good jazz. Well, um, as crazy as this is about to sound, with everything going on in the world, um, none of that was real. None of that was true. Like, none of it was what anybody thought it was. This actually was so bad. I found out even more information than I probably wanted, if I'm being honest. But I may get into that later. So basically, and literally, what happened is, Lex made a video, and not only, did he didn't defend anything. Everything was just a straight up lie. He actually had proof of everything that was being said about him. He had not only proof, he had photos that dated all the way back to every event. I don't know if you guys know this, but I mean, text messages and all that stuff, they never actually go away. It's in a file somewhere, and if you have the money or the resources, you can get those files. You can access that essentially. So I'm assuming that's either what he did or he just kept this, and I can understand why he kept it, and I will get into that as evidence in case something like this would happen. So pretty much, his ex was actually abusive and crazy. I mean, this girl is batshit crazy. So pretty much everything was just fake. It was fabricated. He made a video about it showing everything, and it got so bad that he has even filed charges against her. Not even like right now, like over the years, he has filed charges against her, like police reports, you could say. I don't want to say charges, but police reports. And they're still there, they're still there even after all these years. Because as you guys know, you may or may not notice, but when you file a police report against someone, that shit doesn't go away. It just gets put up somewhere. But basically, yeah, he filed a police report on her multiple times throughout multiple years. Um, he's not a pedophile. He has showed the evidence even to police officers, investigators, specialists who deal with this, and they made it clear that yeah, he didn't actually legally do, and I don't want to say it like that. Legally, he literally did not do anything wrong. Crazy enough, he was trying to get away from this girl, and yeah, that's pretty much the story. I mean, everything we heard, it just it wasn't true. It wasn't true at all. And what's even crazier about this is the zombies community, like Pat and everybody, somehow Noah is even involved in this. They didn't help him at all, and he showed that as well. I mean, he showed everything, and that kind of sucks because growing up watching the Black Ops 3 videos and everything, it was really like these guys, but the truth is, they didn't help him when he needed it, and it's true. He needed help. They didn't want to help him, and it's just that's literally as simple as that is. But that's not what I'm trying to get into. The whole point of this was he actually didn't. do anything. He he didn't do anything. This man actually was just trying to not even defend himself, but get away from this situation. And it's crazy that not only that it's crazy that she did all of this, it's crazy that like we didn't even wait to like see his response or anything like that. And what's fucked up is the only reason his response actually took so long was because he was actually in a mental hospital. His family had put him in because, you know, he's been getting death threats about killing himself. And at first you're like, well, you know, just ignore him. You know, that's the basic response, right? Here's the thing though, and he kind of has a point. Imagine getting that from thousands of people, right? Thousands of people telling you to kill yourself. That is extreme. Like that is insane. You got thousands of people telling you to end your life, calling you a pedophile and everything. You know, you gotta understand like that does something to an individual. You know, if you can't handle that, that will mess with you. It's just that simple. But you know, I urge everyone go to his channel, watch the video, please, because everyone was wrong. You know, everybody was wrong. It's not even a joke. Like everybody involved in this who was calling this man a pedophile, saying he was doing all these things, they were wrong about it. And what's insane is, you know, I get it. You know, you hear about this stuff, you gotta make the video, you know, you gotta get the views and whatever, right? But I mean, even something was telling me to wait on this, and I waited, and I'm so glad that I did. He didn't do shit. I mean, like everything was a lie. And that's crazy because, you know, he showed everything. Like this man has literally showed everything. And all of the shit that we thought he did, um, he actually didn't do in the way that was told to us. So as you guys know, remember there was a video of you know, trying to prove that, you know, he's actually Lex and all of that. That was actually taken way out of proportion because that was just as stupid as this sounds. One of the girls that he was talking to, by the way, was 18. She didn't believe it was actually him, so that's why that Snapchat video of him, you know, saying, hey, basically just proving it's him, it's real, but not in the way that we thought. On top of all of this, there's the plot to this is like I don't even know what to call this. So believe it or not, um, Lex is not the pedophile, but his ex is. She's actually a pedophile, like legally and everything. Like she's an actual legal pedophile. I mean, that's the crazy part about this. Like, it wasn't even him. It was her, and then on top of that, she was the one who was actually a pedophile anyway. But I really wanted to talk about this because um, it kind of sucks, and everyone is going off on this man and not even knowing that like there's so many people telling him to take his own life and everything, and that's not cool. Like that's really not okay. So I hope you guys do go watch his video. Um, I hope the people who was making videos about him get to, you know, at least don't like not watch to be petty. Like actually watch that. Like like seriously, like you really need to watch it because it really is. It really does prove everything. So please watch it. Please go on his channel. Please see what's going on, and hopefully somebody, you know, gives him an apology. But most likely that's not gonna happen if I'm being completely realistic here.